Hello bakers and bakerettes, how are you? I'm Cassie and welcome to my kitchen. Today's prep is going to be another energy bar. Now, I'm going to share something with you as I did on the last video. I guess they call it a sneak peek. Okay, great. Well, let me tell you, I was walking through the grocery store and I wasn't thinking about cooking or baking or prepping anything. I was just picking up a couple items that I needed. Okay. I took a turn and went down the cereal aisle. This is divine intervention, I'm sure. And I'm not a cereal person, you know. Raisin bran, I'll do every now and then, but I'm not really a cereal person. Not with milk. I usually do like oatmeal or cream of wheat. Cream of wheat is my favorite. So I'm just pushing the buggy along, and I stopped and I looked to my right, and something caught my eye. Is what I said. And I got to thinking, this would be a great ingredient for an energy bar. Then I strolled on ahead and I saw another one, and I said, that would be another great ingredient for an energy bar. So let me share with you. Simple Nature, organic, non-GMO, cinnamon raisin granola cereal. Okay, as you can see, I've already used some of these. I've tried it. Okay, makes a very good energy bar. The second one that I found was Simply Nature organic non-GMO, and these are considered USDA organic oats and honey granola cereal. All right, so I said these two will make a really good energy bar. Now, in doing these, I have to do it a little different than if I was just using the regular oats, because these are like kind of crunchy and crumbly. So with these, I measure out 1 cup of each. Instead of doing the 1 cup of oatmeal, I just simply do 1 cup of these. And this one contains cinnamon, and this is cinnamon and raisin granola cereal. It is a very good source of fiber as well, and this is also cholesterol free. It is non-GMO. It contains about 6 grams of total fat per serving. These are considered to be very nutritional. It has cinnamon, raisins, and the oats in here. Of course, it's a cereal, and they're like very crunchy. So I just take my hand, and these have the California raisins as a matter of fact. And I just take my hand and I break these apart. They're very, very crunchy. These are really good. I made these before I even started making the energy bars to store. I made these first, and they are really good. So I just crumble these up. Okay. And then I'll take my oats and honey. It's just like the oats and honey granola bar, right? And I will again transfer 1 cup. I'm just going to mix these up together because by now you know the gist of what goes in it. Okay, so that's a cup. And again, these are very crunchy. They make their cereal. Okay, so I'm just going to break these apart. And I tried these with gloves, and they tore through my gloves, so there's no need to waste gloves. My hands are clean. I made sure I washed them. Okay, so I just kind of break them apart, crumble them up, just make them small. And they don't get mushy. They get just enough. They still have a little crunch to them. And it's really good. So that's why I tell you about going in the kitchen and being bold. Not afraid to step out. Try something new. You just never know how it'll turn out. And like I said, I wasn't even thinking about making any energy balls. And I just happened to see these cereal, and I was like, epic. Great ingredient for an energy bar. All right, so now I have them both mixed well, and I have a spoon for each one. Again, with these, it's going to be the same recipe, except I'm not adding any of my rolled oats. I'm going to use these oats that's cereal based. Okay, let me just place these back in the cabinet. Okay, so to this I need to add a half a cup of the flax seeds, another great source for fiber. This is going to be a really good energy bar. These two are going to be the best energy bars. And you can tell everybody you saw it here first once you see it trending. Okay, and I'll just mix these up together. I'm multitasking. 2 in 1. Let's just hope I don't leave out any ingredients. All right. So now I'm gonna add a half a cup of honey to each one. It's just easier to open it up and pour. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm using local honey. I prepared the last one with the blue agave and I really like it. So now I'm just trying a different one. I'm trying it with honey. See, I'm not afraid to try anything new. You got it all mixed up together. That cinnamon and raisin smells so good. All right. And again, 1/2 cup of honey. Put the lid on it, let the rest of the honey trickle down, and I'll empty that container. Okay. Again, I will mix this up as well. And I love adding the flaxseed to it. It helps it really come together to give you that consistency that you need to hold the balls together when you roll them out. All right. Now that I have that in, and I did this a little different than I did the other ones, because the other ones I added the peanut butter, then I added my syrup. This was going to be a little different. I'm going to add the peanut butter last for this one. These are a little bit crunchier. All right, so to both of these, I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of peanut butter. Looks like I had just enough left in this container to make a 1/2 cup. All right, worked out well. All right, so I'll add the peanut butter to this one. Again, that's a 1/2 cup. And you notice with each one, what changes is either the sweetener or the nut butter, or in this case, the oats. Then we'll add a half a cup of peanut butter to the other ones. And again, if it seems like it's a little too stiff, you can always add just a little bit of your sweetener, whether it's honey, blue agave, or maple syrup. You can always add it just a little at a time to loosen it up. All right, so I've added the cinnamon and raisin cereal and the granola and oat cereal. I've added the peanut butter, the flax seeds, and the sweetener. I've mixed both. I added some extra cereal to both of these, and I have it the consistency that I want it to be, which is perfect. You guys thought I forgot the extract, didn't you? Nope, I didn't forget it. I have it right here. So now I'm going to add one teaspoon of vanilla to each one. I multitask well. Put these in the sink, ready to be washed. Then I will mix these again. Then I'll mix the oat and honey. So I have a cinnamon and raisin energy bar. I have an oat and honey energy bar. I have peanut butter and oatmeal energy bar. I have a hazelnut and cocoa energy bar, an almond butter energy bar, and also a sunflower butter energy bar. So you have a variety of energy bars to try at home in your kitchen. Don't forget to leave a comment below on how well you like them. So now I'm going to roll these out just like I rolled the other ones. And since I know these are so good, I'm going to roll these out like bite size, just so that everyone gets a chance to try one. Right. Now with these, I'm going to do these a little different. I'm going to make these into actual bars after I roll them out into a ball. I'm going to do them like into the little squares and actually make it look like a bar. And for these, I didn't add any chocolate chips to these. These really don't need chocolate chips. They're good just as the cereal incorporated into the peanut butter. And if it's not broke, don't fix it. All right, so I have 8 of these rolled out. I'll let you see what they look like. These are going to be actually like bars. I'm going to roll them out and then I'm going to make them look like bars. So I'll do that for both of these, and then I'll place them in the refrigerator and let them cool overnight. Remove them in the morning, and I will store these in a container, and they'll be ready to serve. All right. Thank you guys for joining me on this prep. You've seen all of the different varieties of energy bars that I can prepare. There are some others, but some of them I'm still perfecting. As soon as I have them where I want them, I'll share them with you. But I think I have given you a great start to try in your kitchen and see how you like them, and then you modify them and share your recipes with me so I can prepare yours and I can tell you how great yours are. All right. So again, thank you for joining me, and if you are a subscriber, thanks for subscribing. If you are thinking of subscribing, go ahead and click the subscribe button. If you just strolled by and something caught your attention, thanks for joining me. And you can also click the subscribe button, so the next time I post something epic, you don't have to stroll by it. It'll automatically notify you that there's a video up. All right? Thank you guys. Stay motivated, stay focused, and don't forget to join me on the next bake, prep, or even cook. Have a great one.